Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Mega Sceptile from Pokemon. We're going to get started on the top right side of our page with the eye. So I'm going to start at the corner of the eye. We're going to draw an angled line coming down. Now I'm going to go back to the top. We're going to draw a half circle for the bottom of the eye, going around. Now I just want to leave a little bit of an overlap along the bottom. Now let's move up and draw in the iris. So small half circle. And then at the top in the center, we'll draw a small dot for the pupil. Now from the corner of the eye, we're just going to step over towards the right. We're going to draw a curve going up and over. Now I'm going to draw on the front edge of the head. So we're going to move over towards the center of the head. We're going to curve up and over the eye. Now I'm going to draw a half circle for that notch. Curving around and then back up. We're going to continue that curve over towards the top of the head. Curving up and over towards the left. Now from the top here, we're going to draw on the back of the head down towards the neck. So to start at the top, we're going to curve down. Now at the bottom, we're just going to hook this over towards the left. Let's go back to the center of the forehead. We're going to curve this out and up towards the right, towards the same height that we have on the left here. Now we're going to curve the front of the beak, coming down, and just pulling that down towards the tip of the face. We're going to draw on the top edge of the mouth. So from the tip of the beak, we're going to curve up, go over and then up just underneath the eye. And from the corner of the mouth, we're going to draw on the lower part of the jaw. Starting from the corner of the mouth, we're going to curve down and then pull that up just beside the tip of the beak. From the tip of the beak, we're going to step up, draw a short little angled line going out for the nostril. Now from here, let's draw on the top of the head. From this point in the notch, we're going to step down, we're going to curve out towards the right, and then just pull that down in behind this curve. Now we're going to draw on the back side of this blade. Starting from this point, we're going to draw that same half circle, coming down, and then back up. Now we're going to continue that curve of the head, going up towards the tip of the blade. Now we're going to curve down in behind the head. Start by coming down, and then curving that over. Now let's go back down towards the lower jaw. We're going to draw on the front of the neck. And we're going to wave this out, around, and then back down towards the center of the chest. Now we're going to draw on that center detail. From this point, I want to curve up and out towards the left, just underneath the edge of the neck, to right about there. I'm just going to fill in that gap. I'm just going to continue that line coming down towards that line. Now let's go back to the center. I'm going to curve in the opposite direction and go up towards the right, going up to right about there. Let's finish off the center piece of the chest. From this point, we're going to taper down towards the side. So it gets a little bit thicker as you come down to right about there. We'll go up to the top on the right and do the same thing. Curving down and tapering it in towards the middle. Now we're going to flare this out along the side. On the left side, we'll curve down and out. And then on the right side, we'll curve down and out. Now I'm going to pull this in towards the center. Let's go back to the right side and draw on the top edge of the chest piece. Start from here, we're going to curve down, then in. Now we're going to curve this up and underneath the head. Now we're going to step over, curve down, and then again we're going to curve this up in the opposite direction underneath the chin. Just at the top of the neck here, I'm going to start with a point. I'm going to angle up towards the left, and then up towards the right. Now we're going to go back to the left side and draw on this arm. So let's start at the top of this point here. We're going to curve down and then in. We're going to round out the socket of the arm, curving in the opposite direction. Now let's go back to the top here. We're going to draw on the top of the arm going up towards the elbow with a curve. Now we're going to curve down the forearm. We're just going to curve down a little bit right here. We're going to add those two blades. From this point, I'm going to step down, go up, and then curve it out towards the left. We're going to curve down in the opposite direction, going out towards the left, and then pulling that in. Let's draw a little separation at the top. On the left side, we'll curve across. Now we're going to move back towards the bottom of the arm socket. We're going to curve the lower part of the arm. We're going to curve this up and over towards the elbow. Now we'll curve the forearm, going out and then down towards the wrist. Let's draw on the hand. We're going to start with the thumb first, the straight angled line coming down and in. Now I'm going to curve this over, come down and over. At the end of this line, I'm just going to overlap this with a straight line. Now let's add in the fingers. From that little line here, we're going to step in, draw a straight angle line coming down. Now the first finger is going to go around that short line, going up. We're going to step back down. Now we're going to curve the back of the arm going in behind this blade. Going around, and then in. Now we're going to take that blade and duplicate it, but we're going to angle it outwards. Starting up here, curving out. Now curve in the opposite direction, in behind the arm. Now we're going to wrap the shoulder piece around the arm. We're going to step down about halfway along this curve, go out with a curve, and we'll pull this down in behind the arm. We're going to draw one more. Halfway down, curve up and out, curve down and in behind the arm. Now we're going to add in the lower part of the chest piece. Starting from this point, curve up. Now we curve this out. Out. Now again, we're going to taper this back out, sort of aiming towards that arm socket. We'll draw a tiny one at the end. Curving out. Now we're just going to pull this up underneath the arm. Now we're going to take this arm and flip it over on the right side. So let's line up the bottom edge of the arm right here. We're going to curve out and then up. Now we're going to move up and draw the top of the arm. Stepping up, we'll curve in the opposite direction towards the elbow. Now we draw that short curve coming down towards the first blade. Now from here we're going to step down, curve up and over. Now there's an actual notch taken out of the blade. So we're going to draw the curve going in the opposite direction. We'll stop right about there. Draw a half circle. Now we'll continue that curve coming down and in. Now I want to add that separation. Along the top, we'll curve across. Let's go back towards the inside of the elbow and curve over and out towards the wrist. We're going to draw on the thumb. Draw a short angle line coming out, curve down and out towards the edge of the thumb, and then we'll overlap this with a short line. At the bottom of the thumb, we draw that same angled line coming down towards the finger, curve out and then up. Now the second finger, we're going to step down, curve around, and then in behind that blade. Let's add in the second blade here. Starting from the bottom here, we're going to curve out and over. I'll pull this in the opposite direction, in behind the arm. I want to add a sphere in the back of the neck here. So we start up here, curve around, and then in behind the chest piece. So we completed the top part of the body. Let's work our way down towards the leg. I'm going to start underneath the side here. We're going to curve out, and then round this out and in. We're going to draw on the left thigh. We're going to step up, curve out, and then down towards the knee. Now I'm going to curve in the opposite direction. Curving in, and then up. Now we're going to tuck the lower part of the stomach in behind the leg and up underneath the chest armor. So right down here, curve down. We're going to pull this up. We're going to continue rounding this out and going up. Now you can see a little bit of it in between these 2 points. Curving this up and over. Let's add the stripe in the stomach. Starting from this point, we're going to step up, curve down, and then up on the right. We're going to step up and just draw that same curve. Coming down in the middle, and then up on the right. Now we want to take this thigh and flip it over on the right. So we start at the bottom, curve down, and then out. Now we're going to curve up and over. Going up, and then in. Now because the body's turned over towards the right, you're going to see a little bit more of the lower leg on the right here. So let's start at the back side, about halfway along the thigh, curve down and in. Now we're going to come down towards the bottom of the foot, curving out and then down towards the bottom of the foot. We're going to add 3 toes. Starting from here, we're going to curve down and then up. We're going to curve the top of the first toe, going up and then down. Now from this tip, I'm going to step up, draw a straight line going across, curve up, and then down in behind the first toe. We're going to do that again. Draw one more toe going out, curving this over and in. Now in between the last 2 toes, we're going to taper this, going up, and then into right about there. We're going to overlap the shin. Stepping over, curve over, and then in towards the tip of the knee. Now we're going to take the lower part of this foot, flip it over on the left side. So let's start with the back of the foot. curve down and out. Now we're going to curve down towards the first toe. Down and up. From this point, we're going to go up and then down towards the bottom of the foot. Let's add the second toe. From the tip, we'll step over, straight across, up, and then down. Do that one final time. Now on top of the last toe, I'm going to curve in and up underneath the thigh. Now that we've drawn the body in the front, we're going to layer the tail in behind. So the curve of the body is going to connect with the tail. So we're going to follow this curve going up to right about here on the outside of the thigh, curve out, in behind the arm, in behind the blade. Now we're just going to start to pull that into right about there. Now the tail gets thinner as we go to the tip and gets thicker as we come back towards the body. So from this point, we're going to step over and start to taper the tail so it gets thicker, in behind the blade, and continue in behind the body. Now there's a couple spheres on the back of the tail. So right in here, we're going to add a circle. Starting from the thumb, just going to tuck that circle in behind the hand. Now on the outside, we're going to draw the half circle for the other side. Let's add a stripe in the tail. Starting from the bottom, I'm just going to curve in behind that sphere, curve over. Now we're going to step up and just draw that same curve going in behind the hand. Let's add another stripe up here, curving in behind the blade, then along the top. We'll add one more along the top here, curving across and along the top. Now in between the tip of the tail, we're going to draw two angle lines coming down. One on the left side, then one on the right. Now we're going to go up towards the tip point. Up with a straight line, and then down on the inside. Now from the tip, we're going to draw a straight line coming down towards the base. Now the last thing we're going to do is add the fan leaves along the top half of the tail. Starting from this point, curve out, and then just hook that back in. I'm going to repeat that pattern down to about here. Go out, and then hook that back in, and we'll just keep going. Just working with the curve of the tail. Out, in, we'll do a couple more. Now right here, I'm going to curve out. Now I'm going to pull this in towards the tail. Pulling that in. Now let's go to the other side and draw it in the opposite direction. Curving in and hooking that back out. Out and in. Now this is going to go in behind the body. Go in behind the shoulder. Out. And just see a little bit of it on the inside. Now just to help balance this out, I'm going to show a little bit on the bottom here, underneath the arm. Curve down and then up. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Mega Sceptile from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.